this video I will show you how you can talk with your plugins. Hello guys, that's me Inky, and this is the second video about SnappySnap, and I decided to make a separate video for this feature because this is the first in the world plugin which give you opportunity to connect your AI with your plugins inside your DAW in Bitwig, Ableton, Fruity Loops, anything which supports VST3 or AU standard on Windows and on Mac. Because I can load plugins inside the SnappySnap, I made a layer where the MCP server now connecting loaded plugin and agent. And now I can prompt and tell what I want to do in my plugin, in any plugin. And MCP is enabling here. When it's working, you just toggle switch, it's connected. Then you go here and press info button, and you can see MCP port, one agent is connected. Then you have your token, which you can copy and apply to the settings of your agent. What the rest of the stuff is here, just go to another video. I described all features here, and they're also wild, worth watching. So let's come back to the Claude. I'm having a demo loop here with a beat. It's on solo right now, so okay, it works. Now I'll go to Claude and I will tell him, hey, I want an aggressive compression on my drums for dubstep. Because why not? And pay attention, I didn't specify which plugin I'm having. So let's click enter. Okay, he'll think about it. He now checks what I have. And he can understand, yeah, I can press follow, and he can understand what the plugin is there. Now he's getting parameters of my plugin. And now he is thinking. And the beauty of it, he can take information from the internet, for example, and apply it to you. Or you can run local model, which supports MCP, of course, without internet connection. Because how I made it is that the server runs locally on your computer. It has no access to internet. So if you have a local language model and if you have my plugin, you can do it without any internet connection. So while I was talking about it, he already created the full specs of what he did. And what even more? Okay, he's asking if I want to crush it more. Well, I don't know. Let's just click play and have a listen. It is indeed heavily crushed compression. Well, let me ask him, like, let's make it more like a pillow, but still punchy. And the beauty of it that you also can consult about your plugins, because if you don't know something, you can just load plugin and like, yo, describe me what the ratio is, or what is attack, what is release. And he will guide you, and you can use it as a teacher, for example. So now, okay, he did changes. Okay, sounds cool. Let's have a listen. Okay, volume may be a bit low, but you know, you can fix it by yourself, not a problem. But the core is working. It is working. I'll just now go and load. For example, let's say I will take a Reverb. I like this one. PX Aura. Okay, cool. And oh yeah, let's have a listen. Nice. So what I will do here, I'll just go here and say, yo, bro. I have another plugin here. Let's make an eternal Lush reverb here. I'll just click enter, and as well, I didn't mention what I have there. He will figure it out by himself. Okay, he got it. BX Aura. Okay, getting parameters. And because it's language model, he can understand what is related to reverb, for example. And he's doing, yeah, okay. Parameters, he set the parameter. He's verifying the parameters. Thinking, and calibrating decay. Okay, cool. Frequency set as wow. This is fantastic. So, this should bloom forever. And I can see decay is almost on max. Size is almost on max. Let's have a listen.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156 157 158
This is insane. Now let's try another one. Let's make a room drum reverb. Why not? Let's see what he will cook for us. Oh, he even changed the algorithm of reverb. Now it's set it to the room. Okay, tight drum room locked in. Thanks a lot, mate. So much appreciated. Okay, let's have a listen. It does sound like a room reverb. And you can talk about your plugin, you can ask anything about it, but another cool part, you can load Synthesizer inside it. So right now I loaded Massive inside my SnappySnap, and let's talk to Claude. Well, let's have a listen. It's just basic patch, default one. Okay, cool. Now we're going here. Hey man, let's make a good Reese bass for drum and bass. I actually using Massive first time. I don't know which result he will give. So let's just experiment with it, because why not? And okay, he's getting the parameter, the plugin information. Massive, perfect for Reese. I can agree on that. So he's getting the parameters and architecting the oscillators and sculpting wavetable. This sounds reasonable. Okay. Now he's thinking about envelopes. Sustained bass fill. Done. Okay, you have some descriptions here. F1, C2. Want me to add LFO? Darker, brighter? Oh yeah, basically, he also can save this to snapshots inside SnappySnap. So you can tell him, yo, save this to the snapshot, and it also will rename the snapshot inside SnappySnap. So for now, I would just want to have a listen. Just prepare, like if it's too loud. To be honest, I'm surprised. I'm prompting into Massive, and I'm getting the result because I'm trying first time on the video right now, like literally first time. And it is a Reese bass. I think I should go because he's saying something C1. This what am I doing here? Okay, what he asked me, add LFO, darker, brighter, more dirty. Okay, I'll just copy paste without quite. Oh my god, was it? Okay, I'll just delete it when I paste it like that, and add LFO modulation. Honestly, I don't know if he can do that, but let's see. Because LFO, you basically need to assign it somehow. Can he do that? Okay. He's configuring distortion, insertion, and modulation parameter. Okay. Let's get nasty. Let's get nasty, man. Now the LFO for the filter movement. Okay. Done. Oh yeah, he's smart. He's mentioning that modulation is assigning by connecting LFO to the filter by drag and drop. You see, there's some learning curve. He can teach you how to use the stuff. And now I will talk about token consumption, because this is very important when you're using language models, how much of tokens it consumes. For example, if you load Serum 2, it has around 2,600 plus parameters. And to feed all of them at once inside your AI agent, if it's like online AI agent, and if, for example, if you want a free plan like Claude you can use for free for that, it will burn tokens like with the speed of light. So I made a smart move here, and inside SnappySnap, from previous video, I explained how you can use exclusive randomization. I implied the same concept, same, user interface flow, how you do that. You can click listen, then wiggle parameter inside your plugin, and then you can stop listening, and you can see target learned. That means only those 6, from oscillator 1 and 2, are now exposed to your agent and also exposed to randomization. So I will show you an example of the Serum, how you can use exclusive parameter exposure to your agent. So I'll just go here and click listen, and we go some parameters here on default patch of the Serum. Like that. Maybe we should go with decay. Well, attack, hold, decay, sustain, release. Yeah, of course. And then just stop listening. And now we have target learn. That means these parameters are now also available for randomization, but they're also available now to be manipulated with your agent. So what plugin I have now and how many parameters you can see. As you can see, he is saying that he can see 2,623 parameters, and this is quite a lot. And there also implemented AI relevant filter, which typically narrows as it. Well, basically, he says that. But what about exclusive parameters? I manually exposed to you. You see, now he's saying that I manually exposed 39 parameters, and I wiggled them. You saw that with the learn function, and now as you can see, I narrowed the talking consumption by that. And now you can pinpoint, the specific areas of your plugin, any plugin, and you can talk with it. And as I said, you can wiggle even one knob and have a discussion. What is it? How it works? Well, let's use those 39 parameters and try to make a stab bass for house music. And let's see what he will cook for us. Maybe it's too limited for him to create such sound because, I'm not exposed all of them, but it's okay. We'll see how it works. Okay. Okay, he changed envelope. The oscillators changed, decay and everything changed. All right. He gave us a description. Well, let's have a listen. Well, with such limited amount of parameters, he already given a result which resembles to some sort of stab bass. Maybe increase a bit of volume here. It works. It works with any plugin, guys. You can load multiple SnappySnaps with multiple plugins inside it. And if you click, info button, the default port is 3001. But if you add another instance, it will be 3002 and another. Well, I would suggest you just probably shouldn't go more than 10, probably. It depends on the complexity of your plugin and what you're doing there. But it will have in context with the proper settings 10 plugins in your chain, and you can talk with 10 plugins at the same time. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I inserted my probably 18 years of experience into this plugin. It is available right now on electricsmudge.com, and it is there. You can get it now.